Hello everyone, welcome to today's 9-ball video. I want to start by wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. Hello to all the subs. Please leave a comment wishing everyone a Happy Christmas, etc. Let us know what you're up to over the Christmas break. I am looking at ideas for new content. One of the ideas I've had is to do more sort of longer match videos, so any sort of suggestions you guys would have on that, it'd be very welcome. Just looking at this tournament, it's event number 1 in the first ranking event of the season. Or I could do a career mode, by the way, where I play every match. But the problem with that is that against computer players, unless you're playing 9-ball, I find it's not as competitive as what you might think. At playing at the type of level that I kind of play at normally. But in this one, Big T, always dead easy to beat for some reason. That's why I prefer to play him later in the tournament, because he beats good players for the AI and for some reason can't play when he plays you. Don't know why. Beat the Owl 11-7. I think that was a fairly straightforward game. I was 4-2 down in that game and then hit a nice rich vein of form towards the middle of the match and sort of streaked away at that point. Won, it was 9-7, then I won the last 2, so it was quite close. Then Big John 11-6. Don't really remember this match, to be honest. Looks like I was well ahead, sort of 7-2. It wasn't really a close game at all, really. And then the big one, Louis, where always tough to beat. 1-0 down, 2-1 up, 2-2. Went 5-2 up, then 6-3, and 7-4. This one, rack 12, I missed a 9-ball incredibly to go 8-4 up. And then you'll notice that precipitated going all the way to 8-7 down, then 8-8, 9-8, 9-9, 10-9 down, and I won the last 2 to win by 1. So that was a huge turning point, that missed 9-ball, but I still managed to just eke over the line. The reward for that being a match against Silver. Obviously straight knockout this one. We've got the Indian Charmer and Majestic. So if I beat Silver, I'd be quite confident of winning in that final. So I'll probably play this match, and then if I do get through, we'll wait and see. Then we'll maybe even play the final as our next video, which will be posted before the new year. But I'm interested, guys, if you've got any ideas for content. I know people do give me the sort of same idea, the sort of same suggestions over and over. I want to try and do something interesting. The problem I've got about playing computer opponents, whoops, didn't mean to hit the 9 there, that's lost the white a bit. Now looking at the blue, we may have to duck here. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not going for the pot here, I'm going for just nestling behind the 9 and the 7. When I haven't left a little gap through there or a jump shot. But yeah, a lot of people give me suggestions for the same things that I've seen before. I would like to do something different. So whatever ideas you've got, that would be great. Now here, I'm probably just going to look, in terms of what I'm aiming for, I'm aiming just to touch the top cushion here. I know it's going to bounce a little bit. There you go, just like that. Because if I play to come out, say if I played to land here, I could very easily land here and just suddenly have no shot at all. So by aiming to hit the top, I'm banking on my own inaccuracy in a way that I'm not going to be able to get plumb on the back. That I'm probably going to just not quite get through. Now that, I didn't actually mean to do that, so I'll take that as a lucky one. And again here, I know that the angle means that I'm going to bounce, so I just look at hitting the cushion, then I'm okay. Now here, what you guys need to think about is a lot of players will just try and edge kind of to maybe here. You know, so you've got to remember from here all the way across to probably here, like all this zone here, you're absolutely fine. So there really is no excuse to not to punch this in with a bit of power and shoot it around. You should never have to worry about the 9. Human nature says that we do. And then here I'm just going to go 3 cushions. 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, sorry. The one I hit first. Knowing again, unless I have massively overhit it. I mean, even if I landed here I've got a shot. So you're talking the zone here of like all this here to land in. You know, so it really is quite, you always look good wherever the white lands here. And again here you just touch the cushion. Anywhere's fine. And you've got an easy shot on the 9. And then you just plonk it in. Easy game, he says. Much harder with a real cue. But that is actually one of the things for the new year as well that I want to try and do. I'm going to be training as a mortgage advisor. That's my new idea for my career. Trying to hopefully get a bit more money, because what I'd like to do is get my get myself sorted in terms of my weight and stuff as well, because that's got a bit bigger. I want to get back to where I was in 2018, where I looked a lot skinnier on the videos. Looking back now, I think, why didn't I do it properly? Why didn't I stick to it? But I had a few things, as you guys know. Relationship went down the pan and things like that, and just lost a little bit of motivation in life in general, which is why there was gaps in the videos as well. I just kind of lost me joie de vivre, or whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. But I would like to eventually get my attic renovated, and I'll still do VP4. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but I would love to get an English 8-ball table up there and start doing pool videos, or a 9-ball. I don't know whether it'll be big enough for a 9-ball table, but I'd like to get a table, and I would invest. Now here, this is tough because the safety is not readily obvious. I guess here you can just kind of go behind the 7, but you know, to get there you're going to have to just miss the 7, and you're going to be bouncing it a bit. This is not easy. Looking at it carefully, it might be that the don't like this one. That's weird. This one might actually be a push. Very rare that I would push, but I think I'm going to. Now you might have noticed there I used backspin. That's a great way of controlling, using the drag to help you from hitting the ball too hard. Again, this isn't easy either. I think I'm just going to again use the drag. No, I didn't play that very well. I didn't want to hit that 7 there. Got a decent white, but decent yellow, sorry, but I didn't want to hit the 7. I've given him a good chance to nail me here, and he might have potted the ball. Yep, that's what happens. So that was, can't really blame anyone but myself there. You've got to stay on top of Silver. He's a very, very good computer opponent. We've had some good battles. There is an old video that's done really, really well of me playing in I think it was the World Championship final. It was the first one that I won on the game, and I had to battle Silver, and it was a great game. I got there in the end. Not obviously spoiler alert, but it was a really hard game. But yeah, like I say, I'd like to get the old attic done out, get a table up there, and do some real life pool videos. I think I'd have to get some weight off before I put myself on screen, because I'm, you know, I don't know whether any of you guys who've got a bit of weight on you, and you reach a point where you're so used to people commenting that you kind of stop caring. But like occasionally I'm playing darts and that in my room, and I catch a glimpse of myself side on. I'm thinking, my God, I've got some tank on us now. And it's like, I'm not just chubby either, like I'm really big. And, you know, when I went to the doctors, she actually said, you're actually not in bad nick for the size of you. You're sort of managing your health conditions quite well. Now that was a shocking shot, that. I was trying to get right behind the 9 there. I should have been closer. That was really poor. So I've done a good job here of blowing it. Great shot there by Silver, and it's 2-2. You can't afford to keep making silly mistakes against Silver, because when the breaks start going well like that, you've got a problem. So here, I don't think he's going to be on this ball. My gut instinct says this is too thin to pot, but it's a good shot. Now here, we're just going to play with a little bit of side. I'm trying to stop the white dead. And that's not bad. It's just going to pop out. That's unlucky a little bit. The type of shot that you can kind of practice. And I would like to... Oh, you dirty devil. He's playing well today. I would like to get back onto the real tables. I bought a cue, John Higgins flare cue, and it's like a nothing cue, but I found one, and it was the type I used to use many years ago, and I can't wait to get a game of it. But obviously with COVID, everything's closed. Right, so we have a chance here to make amends, so let's just focus here. That's a good shot. I need that to bounce, so nope, it's not going to. So I'm starting to pull a few shots out the bag. This tends to be a type of sort of clearance that I get when I'm playing well, what I call the kind of scramble. It's just knowledge of the table. slowly but surely getting through the balls, bringing it out, just using your table knowledge like that. And again, you can kind of road map this one a little bit, leaving myself long, but it doesn't matter because all you then have to do is just stop the white. So that was what I think they call that a road map. When I used to watch in late 1990s, as a teenager, I used to see the road maps, and I remember thinking I can put them. Now, do I go for the jumper here? I think I do, you know, because we know it's easy, and you've got to line that tip up. That's the key. And then just trust in what you've already done, and then hope you've got a shot. Now I need to hit the cushion here. Need this cushion hit, and I'm not going to get it. It's amazing how often that happens. That's about as good as I could hope for, really. Put the 5 awkward. Those frozen shots are really hard. I get VP4 pocketed. Oh, and he's trying to move it. Well, that was a hell of a hit. Now, does he get the double? He gets the treble. Dirty beast. And when you see the computer taking care of a rack like that, you know it's going to be a hard game to win. What you want is like this. I mean, look at the state of this rack. God. Oh no, I didn't expect that, but I might have just got real lucky because I can kind of go. Need to again. Oh dear, let's look all over the shop. Now here, if I can screw, I mean, if I got into the 9, suddenly the rack's just lovely. So we will try that. This is quite tough. Oh, look what I've just done, man. Oh, jumps this, I'll be quite upset. He pots it, I'll be even more upset. That's enough. Right, so the task here is to not. So here, if we just play a little bit of bottom here, just hit that cushion, we're guaranteed to be on the 6. And then just again, rolling these balls in, it just becomes a don't make a mistake type thing. That was a bit thicker than I would have wanted. Again here, just well, I didn't really get into it. I was for some reason a little bit scared of that one. I felt that should just have been a bit easier, but yes, 4-4, and that's a bit better. Need a friend. Need a friend. Got no friends. Right. Oh. Oh, right. Now, what do I do here? I'm going to actually play safe here. I'm going to try and jump safety. If he pots, I mean, that is potable. I've left it on, but it's so hard. Oh, wow. Didn't even touch the sides, man. Well, this is going to need a good shot as well, but very makeable. And the computer showed me that if I leave him a sniff, he's going to take the full sneeze. (5-4). Such a hard. I mean, one thing I do wish about this game is I wish you could play like. I'm going to ask Steve if there's any way you could make this happen. Actually, that I would love to be able to play like challenge matches against actual career mode computer opponents, because I could have some amazing matches against them. Now that's a foul, I think, but what he's done, which is no tear, Is he not supposed to be able to play the deliberate fouls? Oops. Let's try. He's a dirty devil today. Stop. Stop. Bounce. I don't think I've left that. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. When the computer's playing like this, it's a hard ask. Sometimes you just lose. Like, I've basically got to clear up everything. Even half an error is going to be fatal. It's not over, but you know, I've played enough of this game to know what happens when the computer just decides it's playing class and he's just not missing anything. No, that's missed. Right. So these again, you've got to make sure you're straight on this one, because again, I'm just aiming to hit the cushion, and I'm guaranteed to be on it. Now here I've got to whack, give this a whack, and I've got to miss the 8. That's key. I've got to get through that, where we at, to that gap there like that, so that I come down and out into here, right? That's the only way I can do that. I'm just looking, do I have a top spin shot? I probably do. That's probably easier actually. Well spotted, viewers. Oh, shit! Oh no. It was rubbish anyway. I nearly went in off. Oh my God, my butt hurts. Yeah, thanks, Silver. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Ugh. Oh man. 6-5 to 7-4. That wrecks. That wrecks. Go and get the combo. Good lad. And I'm coaching after the fact, but when you load up the side, that does make everything harder. So, oh well, my body hurts. In combination, yeah, not missing a damn thing, man. So we're gonna have to make a comeback, and that equally wrecks. That's 9-4. It's a 3-rack hit, and look, oh my God. That would have been in as well. So there's not much you can do when you get a little run of form like this. Go away. Wow. Will we get another shot? We will. Thoroughly beaten, unfortunately. Just got to keep battling, guys. Just got to keep playing. Not let it bother you. This reminds me of one video actually that I did where I was twisting about the AI going through one of their unbeatable phases, a little bit like what he's just done there. And I got a lot of sticks saying like, oh, you know, I've lost loads. I was like, yeah, I have as well. I was sort of partially tongue-in-cheek, although at the time I was twisting pretty hard. Okay. Now basically I can't miss, and I've got to hope that he doesn't get an open shot, because it's probably all over if he does. So here we've just got to focus on the potting angle. Yep, that's a nice run out given what's going on. This goes to show you just focus on what you're doing. That might, you know, there is a comeback maybe. Oh, that should have gone in. That wrecks. Right now I just need to, that's what I need as well. If I'm not going to get a break, I need the white to be and we'll try and get behind the green here. Don't think I have, and I've probably left it. I've left it given how well he's playing here. Now that's not in. Ooh. So we do have a chance. Load up the right hand side. Come around the back of the, well, I didn't want that. I might get, that's Oof. I'm living on the edge. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not many misses in this match, really. Probably two sort of really poor ones. All right. Can't believe I've left that one. So frustrating. It's probably game over. So you'll probably get the combo. Yeah. Got beat in the final off Majestic, who isn't really that good, but you just, I mean, look at that. Majestic, played Majestic. 6-1 with 4 breaking outs. Matchy was a great match, brings it back to 6-5. Then goes on a 5-pack, 4-packer to go 9-5 up, 10-5. I've messed something up here, miscounted. Anyway, great game. How was that 8? I don't know yet. What? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll take me beating. Oh yeah, sorry. 6-1 up, 6-2, 6-3, 7-3, 7-4, 8-4, 9-8, 10-8, 11-8. Yeah, sorry, that's my fault. Yeah, so good tournament. We are ranked after semi-finalist, which is always nice. We've got a huge crash, which is not good. And that is not good because that is the first time it's happened in the screen mode, guys. So that means it's probably bust. And I've done so many in the screen mode. You can see that I've played 22,000 games and it's conked out. Run out from break, 2,300. Pretty good. 12,000 breaks, of which I've gone in off 6% of the time, which is awful. That is truly horrendous. It should not be that high ever. Run out from break about 20%. That's like a lifetime stat, so I'm kind of chuffed. And when you think that I only pot 0.80% of the time get balls made on the break 55%, so half of those breaks I don't even can't run out because I miss a ball on the break. So probably about, when I put the ball on, about 40% of the time I clear up. So that's tough to beat. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that, guys. I wanted to get up to 300 because before it broke, but it looks like it's crashed, so I might be starting a new one. A good moment to say to you, let me know what you want me to do because I might have to start a new one. Guys, take care of yourselves, have a great Christmas, and I'll see you soon.